Hi there, I'm Adam Darrah. I'm a former NBL player, played in the NBL for 4 years with 3 different teams, the Brisbane Bullets, the West Sydney Razorbacks and the New Zealand Breakers. I play the point guard position, and I'm here today to let you know about some of the moves that I do in my game and that I've been successful with over the years, such as the pull-up jump shot, driving off of a screen, and basically we'll go through the stance and the grip and the technique of shooting a basketball. Okay, we're going to look at how we set up the shot, and when I'm teaching younger kids to shoot the basketball, I teach them an acronym called BEEF: ball, eye, elbow and follow through. And basically what you have to do is when you pick up the basketball to start with, put it in your shooting hand, your preferred hand, and balance the ball where it's nice sitting basically on your fingertips, and you've got a nice little space just in here, and that's B for ball. Of course, we need to talk about our stance with our feet as well. Our feet need to be about shoulder width apart, with our shooting foot, or our right foot if you're right-handed, slightly in front of your left, and it's nice and balanced. Basically, a little higher than you would be for defense. The second one will be eye. So you want to make sure your eyes are on the hoop, of course. So with the ball, we turn the B for ball around in front of us, our eyes are in front of the hoop, or facing the hoop. The second E is for our elbow. We want to make sure we've got a nice U or L shape here that our elbow makes, pointing straight at the hoop. Our elbow needs to be right above our shooting foot. So I'm right-handed, so my right elbow needs to be above my right foot. And as I bend my knee, my elbow basically needs to be attached like a string. The F is for follow through. So whenever I'm shooting the basketball, we're going to make sure that we lock our elbows out completely. So we have a nice straight arm right there, and we follow through by flicking the ball, so we can get some nice rotation on the ball. So we look at ball, eyes, elbow, follow through. We should look to get a nice rotation on the ball as well, so that if we happen to miss the shot, the ball, if it misses, will bounce up in the air, giving our rebounders a chance to put it back in for us. Well, firstly, whenever I'm warming up for shooting or for a game, I want to make sure I'm standing just in front of the basketball hoop around the dotted line area. And I'm just going to use a one-arm drill with my other hand just by my side. I'm going to put my elbow nice in front of my face, so my form is nice and correct. I can see the ball is balanced on my fingertips, the nice space there in my palm, elbow above my foot. Basically, I'm just going to shoot the ball, rebound it, come back, reset it, and keep shooting to get that full follow through and perfect technique. Once again, the ball needs to come down just in front of your shoulder. You don't want to bring it too low, of course, because the defense could be there in front of you. So you want to keep the ball at a reasonable height and really snap your wrist with your follow through. Shoot about 10 of those, and then I usually like to use my left hand as well, just in case you have to use it in the game.